so excited for this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to one more episode of Thebait. Today we're going to talk about another horror movie.
Another horror movie.
For those who are scared or don't like horror movies, keep watching. I've said this before that I'm,
A little bit of a wuss.
I'm a little bit of a chicken. Today we're going to talk about It Comes at Night. We've been pretty lucky. Great trailers have been showing up since we started doing this thing again. Mm-hmm. And this is another great example.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. The first time I watched, my heart was pumping. It was really like
on edge, adrenaline.
It Comes at Night. It's a horror movie. We don't really know what's going on. The trailer is this constant build-up that it happens in a very majestic way, I'd say. Mm-hmm. But it gets you to a point of anxiety and to be what's going on right now, that you don't really know what to expect. To be fair, I think that the strongest suit about this trailer is the fact that we don't know what the story is about at the end. Just like the Discovery that we covered a couple episodes ago.
That is offensive in Brazil.
Just if you do it out loud and not
that was out loud. I heard it.
No, it was inside my body. Just like the Discovery, this is another great example of a teaser that feels like a trailer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's only 1 minute and 35 seconds long. That's not a lot of time to get anything across.
Nope.
But this trailer somehow does it.
Did it, yeah.
The first 48 seconds of this trailer is one shot, man. And it starts on a painting, of all things.
Yeah, what is that painting?
The painting, I'll tell you what that painting is. It is called
The Triumph of Death.
Yeah, there's a bunch of demons, people dying.
It's actually skeletons.
You know that shit's going down.
You know that number one, you know that the shit's going down. Sure, okay. So from that, you get that it's going to be a horror. There's some mysterious stuff going on there too.
Yeah, I say mystery first.
Yeah, you think so?
With tones of horror. First of all, it doesn't have any scare jumps. Yeah. It doesn't have any, anything else graphic.
I think that it is potentially a disease only because, and this is just from doing research on what the painting was. So, The Triumph of Death, which, by the way, the painter's name is
Peter
Elder.
Oh, nice. That's so interesting.
Isn't it great?
What are we talking about?
It depicts different people of social backgrounds being taken by death, which could suggest an epidemic.
Or do you think this is a case of like somebody is possessed and they are interpreting as a disease or something?
Could be
That's
that.
the thing, we don't know.
That's why.
That is the richest thing about this trailer, man. Having your audience thinking nonstop about that after they watched it is, the greatest goal you can ever achieve, right?
John and I watched it more than once, but we both were left with the feeling of like, whoa.
At the end of it, I was like, I didn't realize, but I was like catching my breath after. You know, I was just like, ooh, okay,
exactly.
what just happened now?
In 1 minute and 35 seconds. Yeah. Let's break it down for a second.
Break it down.
Let's go back to the first 48 seconds of the trailer. So it's one shot, starts on the painting and moves slowly down the hallway. And during that time, there is only one scene happening. I actually forgot about the visuals for a second, and I was just listening to the conversation. Think of how short that scene is, or just that exchange of dialogue, right? There was a lot said right there. That's how I kind of got across that, okay, so there's some kind of disease. That was how we kind of got that assumption.
Yeah.
And that tensions are high, and you just, like, the performances, without even seeing the actors, was gripping enough.
The door was already open when you got there.
Yeah.
Then who opened it?
This trailer works so well because it's simple. Everything about this movie feels simple, and it relays only and solely on story, which we all know by now. It's the soul of every movie. You see, it's simple. It's one shot. It goes down the hallway, and all of a sudden you're carried away with the dialogue, and you pay attention to the dialogue because it's simple. It's story.
I get the sense that it's a very intimate movie, even though a disease, if you're going to talk about epidemic and stuff like that, based on the painting, right? It's like probably worldwide. Let's just assume it's worldwide for a second. They're talking about who left the door open. That's a very intimate conversation to have, and there's so much tension around it that just supports that this is going to take place right in that house, or where, if it isn't a house, we don't know.
All the elements that we talked about, it surrounds around one scene. It builds the mystery right there. It presents the characters without giving too much away.
Yeah.
So everything revolves into really good techniques, but well done.
I don't think that the pace changes at all.
No,
But there is a handoff. And by handoff, I mean that when the dialogue in the scene finishes at the first half, the first 48 seconds, then the visuals start taking over.
Yeah.
Into that sort of building of tension over and over again, right?
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
They did a really good job, and it was very effective, their use of music, build, and sound effects. There are about two. There's that weird...
Scream/whistle.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
That's the first.
Psycho!
Yeah.
And of course the dog barking, which again started to become repetitive as the trailer went on.
Yep.
And then the lady saying, "It's okay."
It's
And
okay.
It's so weird.
Everything's gonna be
It's
okay.
so eerie how that's done.
We have so many trailers and so many commercials in general and TV spots that give so much away that it's it's almost like we're on the opposite moment now. That like the less we get, the better. You know, the more intrigued we get, the better. I don't know if you know that, but the trailers are not necessarily cut neither by the studio or the directors or the editor who cut the movie. The trailers are a commercial piece. They are done by a distribution company that hires a trailer editor to do that. So that's why sometimes you have the trailers that give away too much, and many of them, many versions of them. So in this case, it's good because it's almost nothing.
I think we've been noticing that a lot of the independent films have been getting better trailers, and better release, just better marketing in terms of capturing the audience, at least for us.
It has to do with how much freedom they have.
Don't be afraid to click on a movie that you don't recognize on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I did not find this trailer. John did. He just sent it to me randomly, and I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. Even if they release a second trailer, this one they should be proud of.
They don't necessarily need to.
No, I know they don't.
If you think about it. Put in your calendar, August 25th is the release date booked for this movie.
We're going to go see it. I'm going to watch it.
I'm watching it. I'm sold on it.
So what do you guys think? Let us know your comments below. If you liked the trailer, if you didn't like the trailer, if we missed something that you guys thought.
If you like what we're doing, if you don't like what we're doing, just leave your comment down below. Really, we want to open this dialogue with you guys.
Exactly.
That's what we're here for. And don't forget to hit that like button right there. If you are already a fan, don't forget to hit that little bell button right here beside subscribe. That means that you're going to get notifications on your email or on your phone every time we post new videos, okay? See you next time. How dumb are we?
Let's just keep in mind that this trailer... So let's just keep in mind here that this trailer is like... I was going to say 135 minutes. It's not!